Were you aware that when you listen to your intuition, it will communicate to you more? In our PDF report, we talked about one of the critical steps to improving intuition is to develop a relationship with it. Like any good relationship, the foundation is good communication. Hi, I'm Nicola Grace from the Back on Track Training Academy, and in this video, I'm going to talk you through an exercise to help you develop the most important communication skill of all, and this is the skill to listen. So where do we listen, and more importantly, what do we listen to? Well, let's start talking briefly about where your intuitive faculty is. Even scientists are now admitting we have an intuitive faculty in the brain. It is usually attributed to the right hemisphere of our brain, the hemisphere that governs creativity, lateral thinking, and intuition. But one of the impediments that most people encounter in developing a good relationship with their intuition is that they do not include the rational, vetting aspect of the brain, which is the left brain. This can lead to following every whim you might think is coming from your right brain intuition, when in fact it might not be. Remember, the right brain governs creative thinking. You can be very creative, making up all sorts of thoughts. The left brain plays an important role in interpreting the signals it receives from the right brain. And when it comes to intuitive communication, it does that interpretation pretty much simultaneously, but there is a left and right brain relationship. And that gives you the sense of knowing. In developing a good relationship with your intuition, it is advisable to begin to listen to the wholeness of your intuitive faculty, not just one part of it. In this way, you'll also develop discernment as well as a more accurate interpretation of those signals that you receive. And that in turn is going to help you build trust. So in this exercise that we're about to do, we will be directing your focus on the midbrain. Now, in recent years, quantum scientists have talked about the midbrain and the discovery that not all of our brain is matter. There's a hole, so to speak, in the middle of your brain. They have hypothesized that this is the area of our brain where we have the ability to contact superconscious, or the unified field that connects us all as one, something many meditators have long known and experienced. And I've had personal experiences in this regard, so I know what that experience is. Because this midbrain area sits in the middle of your brain, in the middle of the communication point of the left and the right hemisphere of the brain, it's here that you'll have a quick and easy way to communicate directly with the whole faculty of your intuition. You just need to develop the skills of listening and right inquiry. In this exercise, we'll practice the skill of listening. So in just a moment, I'm going to guide you into focusing your attention in that hole or gap in the midbrain area here. First, we'll focus on the part of the brow which is between the eyebrows, which is also known as the seat of the third eye. And then we'll bring our focus back as we breathe in to the midbrain. So this exercise will involve you first to close your eyes, focus on the brow, relax your breath, move to the midbrain, sit in the midbrain, perhaps like a Buddha, and then listen. We're going to do this exercise together for a minute, in silence, once my voice has finished guiding you in, just to give you an idea of how this works. Then in your own time, it's good to begin to practice this type of meditation for at least 20 minutes every day, even twice a day if you can. If you can only do once a day, first thing in the morning is the best time before your mind starts to get too busy. So here we go. Find a comfortable place to sit. You might want to turn your cell phone off. And when you're comfortable, close your eyes. And coming into the awareness of the body, make sure your spine is straight. Any tightness you have, just relax. As you breathe out, relax even more. And bring your focus to the middle of your eyebrows, in that brow, with eyes closed. Allow your thoughts to flow without grabbing onto them or thinking about them. Just let them flow like a river, always bringing your attention back to the area we're focusing on if you find your mind wanders. Relax your breath. And as you breathe in, bring your focus back into the midbrain and breathe out. Each time you breathe in, going deeper into the midbrain. And deeper. And deeper. And sit and listen. And if you want to, start coming forward back to the brow. For more experienced meditators, you might want to continue on with your 20 minutes or longer. So just ignore my voice if you do. For those of you ready to come back into the awareness of the body, bringing your focus back to the brow. Become aware of your whole body, how it's touching the floor or the chair. Move around a bit. Wriggle your toes. And take your chin down to your chest, looking down. When you're ready, open your eyes and let your eyes adjust to the light. And lift your head back up when you're ready. So we're going to develop this exercise and go even more over the series. For now, if you've got any questions or want to make comments, you'll notice at the bottom of this web page there is a Facebook comment area, and you can just log into Facebook and make your comments or ask a question, and we'll endeavour to get back to you as quickly as possible to answer any of your questions. Thanks for listening. It's bye for now.